Hello, BB dolls. Glad you guys are joining really early this time. This is nice. So, hello, BB dolls. Waiting for some people to show up, BB dolls. So this should be fun. I got some videos coming up pretty soon. So we're gonna wait for some people, and I'll tell you about it. It should be fun, right? We're gonna have fun today. We're gonna compare these two dolls, I guess, today while we do a live stream and stuff like that. These are both old Barbies. They're no longer in production, so I mean, you can't really buy them anymore. You can, I think, on Amazon still has them for around $26. They're old, but they're not that old. Okay, cool. We got a notification. Everybody should be on in a few minutes. It's gonna be a fun live stream thing, right? I'm gonna wait a few minutes for everybody to show up, so it should be fun. The dog is walking around in the background. So if y'all watch, let's see, do you have the Endless Curls Barbie? Yeah, I think that's her in the yellow dress right here. And she's an older Barbie, okay? So she's still currently available on Amazon for around $26. So you can purchase her from Amazon if you want to. She's still reasonably priced. You know, they don't have any glue inside of the head. The hair is melted in the inside, so it's not going to come out, but like they don't have no glue. So you're good with either one you buy that you see in this video. They both are the same, pretty much. They just have different accessories, as you can see below. This one works with water, and this one works without water. So it depends on which one you want to use. So, and I've heard from the last stream we did a live stream with this one like last time, and this one they were saying how they had very very thin wire fibers in her hair, and all you need water. I don't know if this is the same situation, but and they come with these crappy rubber bands that are right here. That's a headband right there, that little thin thing. But I don't put these in my Barbie's head because it messes up the hair. No, the Endless Curls Barbie has the black and pink dress. She came out in 2014. Oh, I do have her. She is in my collection. She has a lot of issues. She has leaking. She's got a leaking scalp. The top of her head's like a cast of glue, like it's like a hard cast of glue. I do have her still, but she's got a leaking issue where the glue is seeping out of her head. She was brand new at the box when I bought her. I've had her for years, okay, and she's got a lot of issues in terms of leaking out of her scalp, when they were putting the glue back in the day. So I still have her. She is in my collection. She has bend and snap legs. I do like her a lot. But she does have a leaking issue, so she's not in this video currently. But she's also called Endless Curls. If you want to know the truth. Oh, no, she's called Ultimate Curls. The one with the yellow dress is called Ultimate Curls. Yeah, I just looked at it just now. It says Ultimate Curls. I don't know. So, they've done this for years. The pink one, and then the purple one, and then the yellow one. It's gonna be fun. So once we start getting some more people, we're gonna make some announcements too. I'm gonna upload this video regardless, so it'll be fine. So I guess we could start because it's like 5 minutes in. I have the Mattel Creations Monster High doll coming in, Frankie. Now, I bought her with my own money. I don't think I'm going to open her, but we're going to do a box showing review of her when she comes in. I'm just going to let you know what I think. I don't know how this box is, but we're going to see. I didn't enjoy the Ultimate Curls doll. Really? I like her. I think she's beautiful. Now, the curling thing doesn't work as good, because it's not human hair, but I mean, they kind of tried. They work kind of the same though, regardless of which one you get. I mean, you get the one with the water, one without, and they kind of the same. Even the pink and black one that came out first, like she works kind of good, but she has oily. I remember her having an oily scalp and an oily hair and things like that when she first came out, and later on she just had glue seepage problems. Curls doesn't hold up. Yeah, you'd probably have to spray it with hairspray and let it dry each individual curl, like curl it with water and then hairspray it with got to be glued hairspray. If you want to hold the curl, I mean, you could do that and just wash it out with Dawn later on. So hairspray would be a good recommendation. Just use some kind of holding spray, holding gel maybe. I don't know. Maybe even a foaming mousse, like put some foaming mousse in it, and then roll it up with the rollers, or you could do something like that. It would work out pretty good, I think. So so I did get Frankie from MattelCreations.com. Again, I do have her. That's awesome. I'm glad you do have her though. I have a lot of dolls. Sometimes I don't even know what I have. I look at commercials and things like that and say, "Oh, I have her." It's because I have 50 million of them, literally. So I am getting Frankie coming in, which I'm really excited. They just shipped her either yesterday or the day before. So I have the Frankie Mattel Creations doll, the new one from Monster High. I don't really collect Monster High dolls that much, but Frankie will be coming in pretty soon. That will be a box showing non-opening video. I'm planning on selling my Ultimate Curls Barbie doll. Oh yes. I would wait a little while because right now they're still available on Amazon for around $20, $26. So I mean, not unless you plan on selling it for less than that, it wouldn't. I mean, people would rather buy stuff new. So I mean, if you still got it new in the box, Amazon is still selling it at $26. So I would wait a little while till they're like no longer available and they don't have them anymore. Like not even Amazon has them, then sell it because right now it's still retail available. That's just my advice. So you can do what you want, but I would recommend you wait till they no longer have them in stock on Amazon right now. So that's just a recommendation of mine, but definitely hold on to all of these accessories, you guys. If you have Barbies, bag up their accessories. I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver. I have a whole trunk full of these accessories. That's why I still have my accessories till today. So I bag up all my stuff so I can find stuff later on. So she's out of her box, but I still have her package. On BB Dolls, do you have all of her accessories, BB Dolls? Because most of the time people want the Barbie and the accessories, not unless they plan on doing like oak dolls or something like that. These dolls are both equally pretty. I do like the yellow dress better, definitely. I don't know. But I would definitely wait till she is no longer available on Amazon. That way you'll get a little bit more money. In other words, like you can ask for $26 because she is no longer available. You can't find her anywhere. That would be the situation that I would wait for if you're going to sell her, definitely. So that's just my recommendation. Don't sell her yet because she's still available on Amazon for $26. I mean, you're probably not gonna get that much for her. I'm just saying, because both of these are still currently available on Amazon for $26. So I mean, like, pick, choose your stuff wisely. So now you've seen her review in the past, so we're gonna roll up her hair, I guess. So it'll be fun. Just for people that haven't seen her, and we're going to talk while we're doing this, right? I'm going to pan down a little bit. Okay. And she had a little bit of a shedding problem when I first got her. She did lose a couple of strands, but not too much. But she did lose some strands. She does not have glue inside of the head. She's melted some kind of way, and I think she's got some type of wire in her hair because it's a slightly coarser than that one on that side. Let's see if we can get a close up for you guys, okay? I just want you to see what I'm doing, right? So she kind of works, but I think she's got some type of wire in the hair, definitely. Let me see. Because I think she's got some type of memory where, I don't know, we'll see. But I don't think she's going to work as well as the one with water, of course. But if you guys watch Rachel Hoffman on YouTube, the lady that does all the antique doll videos and the restoration videos and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times is her like little intro. I love watching her. I bought one of her dolls. I'm so excited to get that in the mail. That's going to be exciting. If you don't know who Rachel Hoffman is, she's like an antique doll dealer and she collects antique dolls as well. She has a passion for them. Like I do. I love antique dolls, and the composition and like the old crickly crackly dolls. She likes them kind of dolls, and I really do enjoy watching her videos, and I like watching all the people, the ladies that work in there, and they restore and they paint and they show you little tutorials. Rachel Hoffman on YouTube, I would recommend you go check her out. She's pretty awesome. If you like antique dolls and you like seeing doll hair being curled and fixed and things like that. Hello, second person. So that would be a cool recommendation of mine. I bought one of her dolls. It should be in by Monday. It's an antique compo doll. So it should be exciting. They actually, and I seen the video where they fixed it, so I was really, really excited to get her. Had no idea like she was available for sale, and she was still available for a buy it now price. So I was very, very excited. So it should be fun. I can't wait to actually review her for you guys. She's old, so you have to take really, really thin sections with this doll, by the way. You can't take big old clumps. So maybe I should go up this way. Let's see. That would make more sense, right? Oh, Lord, she's falling. I need to get her chair. That's what I need to get. Okay. So, me just doing this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Let's kind of, there we go. That might work better, huh? So you can see what I'm doing. Curling her hair currently. So the Rachel Hoffman doll will be coming in pretty soon. She is a antique doll dealer in Colorado, I think. And she's got her own little shop and everything over there. She's really a cool person. She just had a baby and she's got a husband and she's got people. I watch her all the time. She's such a nice person, it seems like in the videos. But I'm really, really excited to actually get the doll and show it to you, because you guys know that I collect antique dolls. I love them, like that big giant one that I have in my living room, which is pretty cool, right? See, I think it's supposed to, okay, cute, bam, curl. Kind of pulled on it. Maybe I shouldn't pull on it this time, but it worked. See, bam, springy curl. At this point, you would hairspray it, because otherwise you'd have to hairspray it, hold it like that, and hairspray it so it don't drop out, because this curl tends to drop out. I want to try the crimper from the other doll also. I'd like to do that. Let's set her hair. Let's do that. Let's move this curl out the way. It drops very fast, so you need to hairspray it as you go, because otherwise your dolls will not stay curled. So as you curl them, put a little bit of hairspray, and you should be good to go, right? Let's see if we can pan it back up a little bit, okay? There you go. You just need to put a little hairspray as you're going, because it's not gonna work. They don't hold the curl. And I'm sure in the infomercial, when they show her hair all, curled up, they put some kind of mousse in there and hold. I mean, like you could do a roller set with some mousse, some foaming mousse overnight. That would be cute. Let's see if we could do this, you guys. It's going to be a very, very exciting video. So, roller. And she works just like the other one, you guys. So if you've seen my video with the other one, she works just like her. But this one doesn't need water. So if you don't like the water thing, you can get the one in the yellow dress. This is the girl in the yellow dress. She is also available on Amazon, both of them. So the one in the purple dress and the one in the yellow dress is all available on Amazon. Okay? They work decently good. They just don't hold the curl. So when you immediately after you remove it, you're going to have to spray it, because otherwise it just falls flat. So I like that you guys are watching me. We're having a good time there. And I do have an antique doll coming in, by the way, from the Rachel Hoffman doll shop. She is I'm just calling it like that, but I know it's called something else. I watch her videos on YouTube. And the doll that I bought is antique, and she's coming in Monday, I think. So that should be a cool video for you guys that like antique dolls. So it should be fun to do that video. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got 5 people watching me now. Awesome. This does work, but you need a little spray, okay? I'm not going to spray your hair, but cute. Bam. There's a little curl, somewhat. I think I dragged that one out too. It's got lift, which is crazy. I can't believe it curled like that. That's crazy, huh? You see how it's like lifted off the scalp? It's definitely got some kind of wire in it, like Quick Curl Barbie from years ago. It kind of worked. Let's see. So you would have to sit there, okay? You got your curl now, so what you gotta do is your hairspray it, because if you don't, it's gonna fall right out. This is still plastic, so I mean it curls, and they got some kind of technology that makes this hair curl for some reason. But you can actually sit there and brush it out, so it's not permanent. You could sit there and like do like this. Combs out just fine. It's nice and silky and straight. No problems. They do have a black version on both dolls, so they do have a black girl. I think she's got like a purple dress, but it's basically the same thing. I want to do the crimper. So we have the crimper from the other doll. So she doesn't come with this one, but the one with the water does come with this one. So let's see if this works on this girl. So I'm going to take a section. We're going to crimp her hair. It should be fun, right? I like this one better because she doesn't have that water thing, you know. Kind of pan back a little bit for you guys, okay? So she doesn't have the water thing. This one, you know, it's better, I think. But they both still have really gorgeous hair, so you can get this one or you can get the other one. Purchase these from Amazon, you guys, if you want to buy them. They're still currently available. I don't know how many in stock are still available because these are older Barbies, okay? Ooh, she almost fell. I have the girl with the water inside of me. I can do a comparison video if you guys want to see the differences between both of them. I could show you them. They're just slight differences. They were released within a couple of months. So they released the purple one, I think, and then within a few months they released the one with the yellow dress. I don't know what that situation is. So let's take a crimper. I'm gonna press down. Hello, my dolls. Hi, hi, hi. So we're getting a crimper now. This is an artificial plastic, non-electric crimper. So do not do this to your Barbie dolls. This is fake hair. You will burn the hair off. This is some type of special curling hair, so do not put any hot tools on your Barbie dolls, as it will burn the hair off. And then you just don't want to be responsible for anything happening. I wonder why they didn't include a crimper with this one and they included one with the other one. That's so weird to me. See? Crimp. You could sit there and crimp her whole entire head. The crimps tend to stay better. I don't know why. But if you crimp the hair, if you have the crimper from the other set, it crimps the hair better than it does curling. So just apply pressure. There it is. You see the crimps? This is a really cute doll. Isn't this adorable? The fact that it's actually crimped, you could see it's weighed. It's got some type of wire in it, according to you guys that left comments in the last video. Both of these girls have some type of wire mechanism rooted into their skull. I don't know. It's got some type of weird memory thing. It's pretty cool, right? Crimps are all the way down. We're going to go all the way down. I'm going to brush these out just to see how good it holds, you know. What they need to do if they release this curling hair doll is we need a salon chair. We need a chair to put the doll in because it's kind of hard to do this. Yes, you see it's crimping. It's fading a lot faster than I would have thought. Okay. Bam, it's all crimped now. Cute, right? Let's brush it out and see what it does because I want to see if it'll still be wavy after you comb it out or it'll fade. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so even after you brush it, it's still crimpy. That's pretty cool. So you can get a really cool crimped look with your Barbie doll. And it'll still be waved even after the fact. So it'll probably take a day or two for the crimps to go away, but it's still in her hair better than the curls. I want you to see how thick this hair is. Look. She's got tons and tons of blonde hair. Both of them do. So these dolls are rooted with a ton of blonde hair. Look. It's thick. I'm twisting it. You can see how dense and thick this is. Both of them have the same exact hair, okay? So if you get these girls, they have no glue inside of the head. They have really, really dense hair. I don't know why, but they do. But they're kind of basic, you know. They're just basic Barbies. They're really cute. I think they're adorable, right? There's her little party dress. There's her shoes. And it's just a regular basic Barbie. Let's see the other one too. I'm going to show you the other one just in case you guys are curious. The thickness. I got her for the dress. So pretty. Yeah. See, they both have. She's got a little bit lighter, denser hair, I would say. Yeah. See, she's got a ton of hair too. She is definitely thicker than this one, but they still both have a ton of hair for their time. They're definitely thicker than today's fashionistas, but both of them, she has thicker hair than this one. I don't know why, but they do. And she has a random purple streak in her hair, and she works with water. So they both have the same exact faces. So regardless of which one you buy, it'll be fine, you know. Let's do this roller set. I want to see how good this works, okay? We have the Mattel Creations Monster High Frankie doll coming in also. So Mattel Creations did not send it to me. I ordered it online. Like everybody else, I just waited my little turn and I got my little Frankie doll. I do not intend on opening it because she was expensive, and it's like there's a million reviews of her already because, you know, I wasn't one of them people that got it sent really early, which I was kind of like, I had to wait a couple of months for mine to come in. So we're going to just kind of see how difficult this is. I really need to tape her legs down. That's what I want to do. I want to tape her legs down where she doesn't move. Because when you're doing this, you got to have her like pinched in between your legs or whatever while you're holding and doing things like that. Because it's not going to, she rocks everywhere. And you could see how thin the sections are. You really cannot take thick sections. So don't expect to be taking no thick section and curl the hair. You got to take thin sections. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. Okay. I'm going to wrap her hair up. I like the Barbie dolls when they do salon dolls. So the salon dolls are usually really thick, okay? This may tangle her hair, but we're going to see. Ooh, this is going to be a mess. Wait, let me comb it out. She's getting stringy. Okay. This one did shed when I first bought her. So you can expect shedding when you get her, when you first brush her out. They have no glue, so a few pieces or a few strands will come out when you brush her. It's fine. She's not going to die from losing like a couple strands of hair. It's fine. But, so yeah, you can definitely expect shedding with the yellow one. Okay. And her hair texture is coarser than the purple girl. So that's just one thing I could tell you guys about. Her hair is not oily or sticky. She doesn't have the glue. Both of them are really nice dolls to own. So let's kind of roll it up and see what we could do. You could do this with your own dolls. It comes with rollers, so you can actually do this to your own doll's hair. Okay. And take your clamp and messilate and try not to put it in there. Okay. Be a mess. Okay. There you go. We have a secure roller. Isn't that cute? I wish Barbie had a full set like this. This would be awesome. I think it would be so cool. What do you want? Hold on, I gotta let my dog out, but we still are gonna continue. You gotta let it sit for a minute anyway before you take it out. What do you want? No, I'm not doing that today, sorry. So, I mean, you really have to sit. You have to let it sit. It would be cool, though. You let it sit overnight, and you take it out the next morning. It's going to be really curly. We're going to let it sit for a minute, though. So they come with just 2 rollers. Now, if they would include this, you can do it the whole head. But unfortunately, it's only 2 rollers. I don't know why. So instead of coming with a crimper, this one came with rollers. So that's just a little fun fact for you guys. So if you order her, you're not going to get the crimper. You're going to get the curling iron with 2 rollers, depending on which one you want. And I'm not trying to sell this to you guys. I mean, I'm just stating the facts and what I like and what I dislike about them. So let's put both of them on camera. Bam, there's the one with the sparkly dress. So it's really cool, right? I think they're both equally adorable. So no matter which one you buy, they're both fun. So you're going to have fun with either or. So, and again, no water. That's the only difference between these two in different outfits. And it's just slightly different here. There's no real difference. Oh my God. I mean, it's just like they're both really cool. I don't use these though. Do not use these. This is going to break the Barbie's hair off. These rubber bands are horrendous. The ones that they come with, they break and snap off the hair. You will have little short pieces broken off all over your doll's hair if you use this. Make sure you use only the soft hair ties. These are not a good idea. You know, she's got This one came with a random headband for some reason. The yellow girl did. I don't know why. The other one didn't. She came with the crimper and the curler. They work kind of the same though, so no matter which one you buy, they kind of don't, they're just like both the same. Like they both equally curl decent. Not the best, but it's decent. Like you'll get a ringlet out of it, but it'll fall very fast. This one, you don't want it heavy, saturate the hair with water. You just want a light little mist. That's all it needs, just a light mist, not soaking wet, not drowning her underneath the sink, but a light little mist will definitely do the trick. Like you've seen, and if you haven't seen it, you should check out my last video of my live stream that I did last time. I actually curled their hair on camera, so you've seen that already. If you were subscribed and were watching, you've seen it already. I did it in the very, very beginning of the video. So, and they don't have any loose joints as far as these two are concerned. So the hair length and the joint tightness will be up to the manufacturer, because I don't know how every doll is produced, but I'm sure you might get one with shorter hair than mine. Not by much, but a little bit. But and then they both equally have the same length. Let's see. I'm going to put them side by side so you can see which one has longer hair. I know you guys are really curious about that. So they both equally, well, she's got a slight, let's say. Yeah, they both have the exact same length, let's say. I'm going to put them side by side for you guys so we can do a strand. Yeah. She's a little bit shorter, but not by much. She's got a lot of layers in her. So I think the blonde is slightly longer, but not by much. She just has a lot of short layers on the top, and then she's probably pretty much the same length. So no matter which one you buy, you get one with cool colors or one with just regular platinum blonde hair. I don't know. I'm so excited, you guys. I cannot wait to show you my antique doll that I got. She's going to be gorgeous. I cannot wait. She's got human hair wig, and she's just like excellent quality. This woman is a retail salesperson, so she redoes all of them, and she restrings them, and just makes them look good, but not so good to where it looks like a reproduction. She likes them to look old looking, you know what I'm saying, like I do. Like if I were to get an antique doll and she just needed, she was all ragged out and the hair was all ragged out, I would just restring her to make sure she could stand and sit. But I like that ragged out look on a doll. I think it's really, really cute, especially on an antique doll. Not on a Barbie, but on an antique doll. So let's take out this roller and see what happened with this. Okay. Roller result time. You guys ready? I will be uploading this to YouTube, so if you missed part 1 or something like that, we're going to see. This is like a rubbery vinyl right here. Yeah, these rollers tend to work better, it looks like. Ooh, springy curl. Cute. There's your little curl right there. See, springy. That's awesome. Isn't it cool? So I think probably what they should have done is actually had a whole set of rollers. I mean, to do the whole entire head, that would be great. I mean, this is what they honestly need to do. Like, bam. Do you see that little springy curl? Now, this would probably last longer if you would curl it overnight, but it's only 2 curls, unfortunately. So you're only going to be able to do 2 front bangs and maybe a couple of things. So after you take out the roller, hairspray it, and you should be fine depending on what you want to do. So, I mean, like, let's see if we pull it and see if it'll kind of stretch. Yeah. As I'm pulling it, it's still kind of springy, so that's good. So I guess it just depends on what you want it to do. If you want it to be a little more looser wave, you can do like that and make it wavy. You can have like little beach waves. We now have beach waves, right? It's just unfortunate that they don't have a whole set of rollers. Like, if I was the designer, I'd be like, yo, let's have a whole set of these rollers. That way you can roll up Barbie's entire head. And that way the curl would be equal all the way around. You wouldn't have to worry about sitting there. Because if you sit there and curl it without spraying it, it drops that curl as you're going on to the next one. This curl will drop. So it's very, very important that you spray it or put some type of product in it before you curl it. So, I mean, it just works better that way. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to ruin her hair. Not saying that it will, but I just don't like putting crunchy gel, in Barbie hair and just hairspray. But It is an option that you can do personally. That would be the only way, in my opinion, that you would be able to hold the curl. So you just kind of, you know, you can have little mermaid waves. I mean, literally the whole head. It's really a shame that they don't have a full set of rollers, definitely. These dolls are very, very thickly rooted. So if you don't own any of these, you need to get these because both of these girls are very thickly rooted. And they come with a lot of accessories. So if you buy two, you'll get the crimper and you have two curling irons, and they actually come with brushes, which Mattel doesn't really do anymore. But back in the day, they had brushes. This was like, what was this, 2005, 2011, I think these were released. I'm not really sure. But both of these girls came with brushes. So that's really cool, huh? I think that's adorable. I'm really, really excited to get the Frankie Star, the Monster Mattel Creations Frankie with the long extended hair. That should be fun. I'm just excited to get Frankie. She's got really long hair and I'm so tempted to open her. But it's like I paid so much money for her and I waited so long. I hope, you guys, that like she won't be dirt-eyed because I've seen a lot of Instagram posts saying that the Frankie Mattel Creations dolls are dirt-eyed and they're like crazy-eyed, but that's kind of to be expected because the Barbies are dirt-eyed. These aren't for some reason. I don't know why, but these aren't. That's the only thing with Amazon. If you order them, you might get a dirt-eyed one. That's a chance that you're going to have to take. If you don't mind the dirt-eyes. And these are not screened on, believe it or not. These are older Barbies. And this was before they started to screen on the eyes. Let's say, see, it's painted, it's pretty, it's not screened on. I know you guys are really, really particular. Some of you guys don't like that. You're like, I don't like the screened on eyes. Well, she doesn't have any. Neither does this one. So, as you can see the pixelation, it's not there. See how perfect that is? No screened on anything. So you can order whatever one you want and she won't have no screened on eyes. It should be good. I'm excited, you guys. I can't wait. Monday will probably be the review for the antique doll. I hate when I'm at work though and I gotta sign for packages and I'm at work, so I'm gonna have to leave a little note for them to say you can deliver it, it's fine. But I'm excited. So it should be fun. The Frankie doll will be in, and I don't know, just a whole bunch of videos are coming out, but I just don't know what to do yet. If you guys got any questions, any comments, leave them down below. You guys would be happy to answer anything. Still have 50 million Barbies. I need to get a churro cabinet for that because that's kind of taking up space. So, I don't know. I like doing these live streams. Hopefully you guys are having fun, right? You gotta let the dog out, apparently. Hold up. Lock your butt out, something about that. So, they do have a different version. I'll show you the different version if I could find it. She's got a pink and black dress. Okay, so if you see her, don't get her. She's got glue issues, apparently. Okay, let me get her for you guys. Okay, so this girl right here, I don't recommend. This was also like an endless curls type of doll. And this girl right here has glue issues. Now she's leaking. So if you see her on Amazon, don't buy her. On eBay, she's got a cast of like glue and seepage. So this is not, this is a doll that I would stay away from, even though she's like rubber snap legs. I mean, that's why I bought her. And she's an old endless curls Barbie. It was her, I think, and then this one, and then this one. So they were kind of released within a couple of years or months within each other. Like they first released this one. She has the glue leaking issue. So this one right here, if you buy her, she's gonna have the glue leaking issue. So very, very pretty doll. Same face and everything. But it's a shame though. This girl has like a cast of glue. It's like hard as you could see. It's like it's all hard as a rock up here. This right here has a little cast of just glue everywhere. So, but she's really cool. I like her a lot. But definitely, I would stay away from this one. So you could find her on eBay, probably for relatively cheap. So she's really pretty. She's very early 2000s Barbie. You know, back when they were doing the straight arms and the bent legs. She does have snap legs. That's the only reason why I got her. So these were the girls that were released within a couple of months. With I think, what did she come with? She came with a curling iron, and she came with a crimper. I think the same thing that this one came with. I think she was an endless curls doll too. I don't know. They kind of all just came out around the same time. So I'm really, really excited. I think I gotta let the dog back in. Hold up. It's an animal. I gotta let the animal back in. Get it over here. Come on. Okay, I let the animal back in. She's good. So this girl, I would stay away from. She does have a nice body. Everything's good with her. Just a leaking scalp. So if you want sticky, gross Barbie hair, go with this one. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's very, very sticky and tacky on the top. She just had a lot of leaking issues. When I first got her, her hair was oily. It had an oily residue to it. Even when she was new, she had an oily residue. And I'm assuming that's what really worked. This doll does work. She does curl just like the other two. But she just has an extremely sticky cast on top right here, definitely. So these three are all curling hair dolls. So I don't know. I think they're great. So I think BB Dolls was asking about this earlier. So still have her to this day. And she does have a leaking issue, and these two are perfectly fine. So if you choose to order these two, you're good to go. This one's just, don't do it. I'm telling you. It's very like the same face, all three of them. Does she have screened on? I don't know if she has a screened on face. She was kind of older because they were still doing the snap knees at this time. But what was this, like 2005 Barbie? And she doesn't have the screened on eyes neither. And she's pretty symmetrical. So it must be more so recently they've been having issues with the derpiness because she's an older Barbie. Because, like, she has a snapped legs from back in the day, you know? Cute pair of pumps, though. She's a really cute doll, but I mean, like, girl. So, and she's got nice long hair. It's pretty. It's thin. Okay, so if you get her, it's kind of the same. Okay, wait, it's not thin. It's the same thickness as this one. This is the most thickest one out of all three. So the yellow dress girl has the thickest hair out of all three of these girls. Okay. So if you want thickness and length, go with the yellow one. This is kind of medium-ish thick, and so is this one. They're kind of the same length also. So definitely can't wait to do that. But do you guys want to see my gigantic antique doll that I got a wig for that I never did show on camera? I don't even know if I showed her to you guys. I think I just showed the wig one time and that was it. If you guys want to see, you can let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to show her to you. She's just kind of sitting in the corner. She looks like Titanic type of situation. Got her wig from France, accidentally. Accidentally ordered a wig from France. Yes, that happened. Ruby Lane. Ruby Lane has international sellers, apparently. I ordered a wig and a camper all the way from France. Expensive, but worth it. So, I'm excited, you guys. It's going to be fun. So, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. If you ain't got no more questions, any comments, I'm going to go, you guys. Okay? Bye-bye.